Today, now story time will be about Tomino's Hell. This poem is written by Saijo Yaso, a poet who works on children rhythms and nursery rhymes. Legend says that if you read this out loud, then you'll meet with a misfortune. There's been people claiming to feel ill after reading this poem. I'm pretty sick, so let's read the poem. This is how the poem goes. Oh, that's not the phone. Okay. This is very nice. Oh my gosh. I shall read out the English version and there will be a subtitle of the Japanese version. Let's go. Let me do my creepy vibe. So this is how the poem goes. His older sister vomits blood, and his younger sister vomits fire, and the cute Tomino vomits its soul. Tomino falls into hell alone, the darkness of hell where flowers don't bloom. Is it Tomino's older sister willing to weep? The blood on the whip weighs on his mind, beating and striking, yet not hitting at all. There is a single road on the eighth and the most painful hell. Would you request guidance into the darkness of hell from the golden ship or the nightingale? Put as much as you can in the leather sack. In preparation for the journey into the most painful of hell, spring comes to the forest and the valley, and to the 7 twisting valleys of dark hell. The nightingale is in the cage, the sheep is in the cart. The tears in the eyes of cute Tomino. Cry, nightingale, in the forest rain. He screams as loud as he can, yearning for his younger sister. The cries echo through hell, and the buttercup blooms. Through the 7 mountains and 7 valleys of hell, the cute Tomino's solo journey. If they are in hell, bring them. The mountains of pins and needles, the red pin don't stand out, as a sign leading to cute Tomino. That's an interesting poem. All the whipping and striking and through hell, I thought of BDSM. That's rude to the artist, I'm sorry, but that's what I honestly thought of. Okay, a little bit of backstory on this Tomino's Hell is that in a 1919 poetry collection named Saki, first wrote this poem, he was 26. Wow. He wrote this poem to describe Tomino's travels through hell, but legend says that if you read it out aloud, then something bad might happen to you. They said that even for Japanese speakers, the true meaning behind Tomino's Hell poem is unknown, and it's never solved because nobody lived to tell the tale. Who knows? Maybe I'll walk through hell too. Basically, Tomino is a genderless human or creature that journeyed through hell. Tomino is actually a common name for Japanese girls or guys, so the gender is unknown. But most readers say that Tomino represents a guy because of his love for his sister. The poem started with Tomino declaring that he vomited his soul, his tama. The screen just blank. So basically in the poem, tama is written in kanji as treasure. However, it holds a bad meaning of balls. Okay, balls or beats. This is done on purpose by the poet to draw attention to one's spirit or soul, tamashi. So when the first sentence says, the cute Tomino vomited out his soul, it's actually to represent that he lost his soul or he sacrificed his soul and now he is on his way to hell. Why can't you just say Tomino is going to hell? Everyone is going to hell, we are evil people. Nobody's a saint. This part is a little bit confusing. Tomino is not traveling through hell, but entering a war. In the first sentence, it said, his older sister vomits blood, and his younger sister vomits fire. His older sister vomited out blood to encourage him to fight for the war and win it. That's one weird encouragement, but sure. And his younger sister vomited out fire. Vomit out fire. Won't the throat get burned? She need a strap sail. It means that she is passionately encouraging him to fight for their country rights. As a way of encouraging him in her own innocent way to be safe before he sets out. But who vomits out fire? Her throat must be so burnt out. Oh wait, I got this. She need a friend. I need a friend too. The second sentence, when they say the cute Tomino vomits out his soul, it is representing that he is sacrificing his life for the war. I don't know why you have to vomit your soul out to sacrifice for the war, but sure. Maybe you need a friend too. The term cute Tomino was used to portray an innocent Tomino, like the pure and innocence of a young man before he sets out for war. I got a friend in me. If you see the painted picture that comes together with the poem, it has... Actually, I haven't seen it before, so I'm gonna search it. Here is the picture. What confused most people is the last few lines. Please excuse my pronunciation. The sanibari, also known as the red pin that soldiers used to wear into war, it was this long piece of white cloth, usually a meter long, and it's sewn by thousands of red stitches by thousands of women. They usually have different patterns or good luck wordings to encourage the soldiers when they enter the war. And most soldiers will wear it on them to signify good luck, or in a way of appreciating what the woman wrote for them, a sign of devotion. Yeah, like this. Wearing this piece of cloth would guarantee good health, safety, immunity from injury. Bless my soul, I'm gonna wear this as a scarf. This cloth is usually made by the soldier's wife, mother, grandmother, girlfriend, or wife. Basically any woman that is close to the soldier. This woman would wait at the station and ask passerbyers to write a small note or to stitch a small symbol or writing on the scarf. This sanibari is not only for good luck, but also a way of recognizing the soldier, as each soldier has a different cloth. So if a soldier dies on the battlefield, they can be recognized by their sanibari, and he will be returned to his family. So what made this loving gesture turn into an urban legend? In 1974, a movie called To Die in the Countryside was released. It was written and directed by Tamayama Shuji. He took a lot of inspiration from Tomino's Hell poem to create that masterpiece. After the movie was released, he died of serious reason. People started to speculate that it was due to Tomino's Hell poem. It might be, and it might be not. There was also a female university student who died while reading the poem. Maybe she was like so engrossed in it that she hit the book on her. Never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. I think it's just coincidence. Stay in school, kids. Study so you can read Tomino's poem. In 2004, there was another case. There was a book published called Kokoro wa Korogaku Ishino Myuni, and the author was Yumota. He claimed that if you read this poem, you're gonna suffer an unbearable death. I got a feeling he just spread that rumor to sell more books. I don't know. That is a good marketing technique though. Fear will get people to buy stuff. 2020 is an example. Look at the supermarkets. I mean, people will be curious to know what is the content, and they would buy the book to find out more. There was a lot of cases of university students reading the poem and suffering unfortunate death. But the poem creator Saijo Yasuo lived to be 78 years old himself after 51 years of creating the poem, and he read it multiple times. So it's a little bit doubtful that the poem caused unfortunate accidents, but this is a good urban legend. That's it for this week now story time. Bye bye.